Hi, it's been a long time since I recorded a video, I think. It's been a few days. I took some break and came downstairs. It's another warm day, that's good. It's warm. I'm going to play some tennis today, I hope. I wanted to talk to you about something that I came across yesterday, the importance of empathy and how to be empathetic, or not how to be empathetic, how important it is to be empathetic. I feel it is very, very important. I wrote twice about it, yesterday and today, and it's just really an important subject that it can cure. Truly, it can cure many problems that we have in our life. I came across TEDx. I remember her name is Michelle. I forgot her last name, but she actually studied how to care, what we need to care again. Okay, and she came, the bottom line is you have to be empathetic to others. Empathy is the key. Okay, being compassionate is being empathetic. So this is one of the main aspects that we need to focus on in our life now. Really, it's how to care again. It looks like everywhere I'm reading, everywhere I come across a subject in our life, any problem, any issue, anything. It's how you. It ends up at the end that you have to start somewhere, and the starting point is always with care. Even if you want to cure, you need to care. You need to care first. To cure something, to cure the problem, you need to care and give from your heart. Okay, now with being empathetic, it's actually it's curing the problem of bullying. And we know that bullying it's a big thing with kids. It's all over schools, most of the schools. I know it exists in my girls' school, and I know it exists with adults, even if we don't want to admit it. And I think we saw it in the last election. It was so obvious from both sides. Doesn't matter who's starting, but it's there. And now with Michelle and her discovery, she found that it was so hard to change adults. But I don't believe in that. I still believe that no, it's not. If we want something, we can get it. If we want to change, we can reach it. I think it's knowing that we have to change is the point, is the key. Sorry, is the key to change. But every study found that caring is the start. Now being empathetic is the result. So being empathetic to children is very important to cure the bullying. I'm not focusing very well. People are starting to leave, but I want to talk about it. So they start to know that it's very easy to teach it to kids by action, not like like sitting in school and having a class and teaching you what was the meaning of being empathetic or being empathy, or how was the meaning of being compassionate. It's not a lesson. No, it is a lesson, but in a different way. Like in Rwanda, when she was presenting the study in Rwanda, they actually sat with the kids themselves are the teachers for how to care, and they had a student that they were studying on, or the subject that they were studying, and this subject was actually a baby. This is the student, so the students are studying a subject, and the subject was the baby, how to take care of a baby. So a mom came into the classroom and she had her baby, and they were like talking to the mom, oh, that he grew up a little bit today, he's looking at us, look to his smile, look to the difference with him today. This is the feeling that they took and acquired from a beautiful baby. You know, it's like pure, beautiful, passionate subject, radiating love there in between all of them, and they are studying and learning. It's the attraction between all of the kids coming together and focusing on this pure magic ball. This pure magic ball is the baby. It's the love radiating there in the middle, feeling and getting to talk about how he changed, what he's doing, can we carry him, and it's what he eats, what he drinks. It's the same thing with a child having a new brother or a new sister. Think about it, if you are expanding that concept to 20 kids sitting all together. This study worked. It worked. It developed kids with zero bias. It developed the kids to feel each other, to come together, to understand that there is nothing to feel that we are different about. They applied the same study in California, and actually it reduced bullying by 50% in part of the schools. I'm not sure where in California, but it looks like everything starts in California, and it works somehow. But because the blue zone areas too, the study itself was there. But anyway, I mean, it worked, and it's very, very healthy to look at it as can we apply it in our schools? Where are the areas in our school where kids now really having big troubles with bullying? It's not where it starts. It's how to teach them, because it can be the bullying itself is the discrimination that comes inside the house. Okay, the teaching our kids, and I hate to say that, but it's teaching them that we are different, we are superior, either in colors or religions or sexuality or whatever we have. Okay, whatever. But it starts somewhere. It's either in the house or somewhere in our society. Somewhere it happens, and it carried inside them, and they grow up with it because they don't talk about it. They don't take it out. They just grow up with it. They grow up with this difference, and they carry it in their hearts. And this is where the problems starts. But now it's so obvious because it starts early. It starts in schools. Now, if we knew how to care and how to cure, okay, if we knew how to what is the way to for curing our problems, and we know that it starts with care, and we know that if we start to care, and if we start to be more passionate and compassionate to each other, and we figure out that this is where we have it as a medicine for us. Like, if you know that, oh, before I say this, does it pass that I'm not, that I'm biased or I'm not biased, that am I discriminating against the other person, am I gonna hurt them or not? This is where humanity kicks in. Okay, this is where you feel human. We are human, okay, we are, but we are not practicing humanity. We are not seeing ourselves at the level of being pure human who cares for others. You see, it's going back again to care. Everything is going back again to care. If you want to cure your body, you have to take care of yourself, right? What you eat, what you drink. If you want to cure your heart, you have to pray, you have to meditate. If you want to cure your soul, then you have to be more on the light side, and to be more on the light side, you have to be more anger free, more stress free, more feeling, what are you talking about, this is a human like me, why? And you are talking to yourself, you are saying this to your own self. That is another human being, that I'm there with them, right? I feel what they feel. Maybe I don't live how they live, but I feel what they are going through. I hope I'm making sense. I have to go upstairs now to the office. I have to finish my work. All right, love you all. Bye.